And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago taking on Boston. Ready to go now. And the batter now, Xander Bogaerts.
Chicago, the shortstop. Xander Bogaerts.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. Here's a big power threat. Ernie Banks.
The first baseman, Ernie Banks.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hit hard. That gets through. Wide throw, and it gets away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Paul DeJong, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
He goes down looking. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. That's the third out. Back here at the ball. Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. In the air, right field. Number 22 makes his way towards it. One down. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Paul DeJong.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now John McCarthy. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
DeJong over at first with one away. Runner takes off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. to second, and he's out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. New inning getting started. Trey Mancini now.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Yan Gomes. And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
Flaherty, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either.
No
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Harper now.
Right. Harper.
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's going to be David Ortiz. Flaherty a move to first. Tries to get back and save. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And here it comes. Number 22 moving under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Boston, and here is number 22.
The right fielder, Oscar
Flaherty back to work. Ball one there.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Going to count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Matt Chapman. Puts a bunt down. Simeon. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So the lineup flips over. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Back-to-back singles. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Banks swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the power speed combo. Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0, and that's a double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Rodriguez goes after that one for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy is just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall. The throw in, Rodriguez into second, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now check at third. Tries to get back and save. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
Got him swinging. Now here is John McCarthy. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
McCarthy.
Moved to second. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Carlson, the runner at third. Rodriguez at second with 2 gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Trey Mancini. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Harper makes the play. 1 away. Now it's Yan Gomes. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Yan Gomes.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or
lifted in the air, right field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. This is Dylan Carlson. 0-1.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their teams.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Bangs off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he's certain.
Oh, the throw is over his head. And now here is number 22. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here, one gone. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Matt Chapman.
A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, John McCarthy. That one fouled off. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Smoked into left, base hit.
All right, turn, find it. Way to rip, baby. Nice hit, nice
Back
hit.
against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Nick Castellanos at the plate
The
now.
right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Back.
Now move to first. McCarthy back on a dive.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Throw to second. Out there. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, John McCarthy. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive.
Back here in Queens, and here's the catcher, John McCarthy. And a pitch. And a foul ball. McCarthy, only 20 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. That one ripped. And foul ball. Hard hit left side. Beatty to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter. And here's the left fielder, Johnny Griffin. There's a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. 2 outs, nobody on. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres, John McCarthy. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit. Throws to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. So 2 down. Next for the Padres, John McCarthy. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Way to square that thing up, man.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and that is that. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Ball to strike. The pitch. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Great jump. Now at the plate, John McCarthy.
John McCarthy.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter.
Here's the power hitting catcher, John McCarthy. 1 for 2.
McCarthy.
Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 on with 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Chavis makes the catch, inning over. 3 runs. No outs. Runner at first. Johnny Griffin up now for the Mets. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Foul ball still 0-2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And that one popped to short. And there's 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
All right, come on now.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab for the second out. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second.
So digging in now for San Diego, John McCarthy. And that one fouled off. Ramirez, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. Righty delivers. And that one pulled foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Hey, way to see the bat. Nice rip.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
There goes the runner. McNeil. Over to first. That's out number 3. But 2 runs. John McCarthy getting ready to hit. Hard hit, base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup.
So 2 down, now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second, and here is John McCarthy. Out in front and foul to the left side. And that's just foul. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Broken bat, rolling to first. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. The pitch. Grounded to Chavis. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, John McCarthy. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Machado around second. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner takes off for third. Hit weakly on the ground. He handles it himself, and that is that. 1 gone, runner at first. And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Runner takes off. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No throw, safe at second. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, John McCarthy. Peterson back to work. Hammered on the line, base hit.
All right, make a turn, make a turn. That one. Good job.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Right, let's go, kid.
And here's the 3-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a drive. Left field. That one carrying. And out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter.
Ronnie Mauricio now. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off. Man at first. Here's the catcher, John McCarthy. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. The relay, not in time. It's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Emmanuel Rivera, the next up for the Padres. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Chavis hauls it in, and there's one away. To second with the throw. 4-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our by. So 2 down, and now John McCarthy coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's his 8th home run of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Devers, the 0-1. Robert on the go. Pitch in for a strike. throw there. Safe.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this.
Here's a big power threat. John McCarthy. He's already homered in this one. Hammered. Base hit.
Nice job. Right, take a look. Take a look.
Benintendi hustles to get it in. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Doubled his first time up. Hit on the ground might be two. Good feed. That's one. On the ball. Two.
The center fielder.
And here's the catcher, John McCarthy. He's already homered in this game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. He put a charge into that. Two gone with runners at the corners. Stepping in for San Diego, John McCarthy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone. He sends it out of here. That's his third home run of the game. And they throw. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, John McCarthy.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Estrada around third. One run across. Here comes Machado around third. Ramos with a relay throw. The run scores all the way from first. And it's an 8-run lead.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Second inning set to go. And now, John McCarthy. And it goes just foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 11th of the year. It's 1-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs.
Welcome back. Start of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, John McCarthy. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Back at guaranteed rate field, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen, and a bunt towards third. The throw to first, 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, John McCarthy. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live up.
Runner at first with 2 away. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 0-1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, John McCarthy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Zach bunt towards third. Devers zips it across. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see.
Here's the power hitting catcher, John McCarthy. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in.
Don't be afraid, let it fly one time.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Now the 0-1. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Next pitch is inside, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
On a line, base hit. Here comes Machado around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Can't glove it cleanly. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Here comes the 0-1. That's to third. Whips it across. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Padres. John McCarthy, the next up for the Padres. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion. And
now this one gets through. 1 runs in, a second scores as well. It's 4-zip, a 2-run double.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So they get 3 runs on 6 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 4 and the White Sox. 2 outs, bases loaded. John McCarthy, the next up for the Padres.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
On the ground to Devers.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Fires over to first. And that'll do it. 1 down. John McCarthy, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that ball is gone. An absolute blast to left. His 13th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-3. We go to the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, John McCarthy.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
The pitch. Out front. Rip. Foul. Rosenthal, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity.
One-run game here today. Your final score. Standing crew.
What makes baseball different than every other sport, other than, the eye test? I mean, when you go in there and you look at a football player, you look at hands, feet, how tall he is. In baseball, we look at what he does on the field, how he performs on the field, how he moves. That is the most important thing to a baseball player. It isn't how big he is. I mean, we've had great players who are 5'5", and we've had great players who are, 6'11". Those are the things that separate our sport from everywhere else, every other sport, is that we look at how big that heart is, not how big you are.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, John McCarthy, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1 strike.
Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Next to hit, John McCarthy. First time up was a pop-out. Swings through that one. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Squirts away a little bit, and 2 away now. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. John McCarthy. This guy with light tower power. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Come on, let it fly right here.
2 outs. On the ground, Munoz out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And here's the catcher, John McCarthy. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a foul straight back. And the pitch. Hammered down. The right side, but foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast booth or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. His 14th. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and John Shum.